Who's having fun doing the finger in GTA? Okay, according to the title, I titled mine Rock Bottom because we are in rock bottom of SpongeBob SquarePants. If anyone has seen this episode from season 1, and we'll be cleaning a bus.
The same as like what?
So the
Same
same
as like
exact
what?
same exact episode of the same name.
How about the machine here? What's this from?
That's from the episode as well when he was trying to get the candy while at the
Do
same
the
time trying.
scene. What was the scene gonna look like?
Sorry, what?
What did the scene look like?
He was trying to get the candy. He got candy and he was trying to catch the bus. And every time he would run over, the bus would just leave. Like worst bus, you know.
How did they talk?
And I know in the episodes, like every few words they would throw a raspberry.
A powerful Gary.
That's not a good episode.
You guys know the episode with what?
I guess anyone who doesn't know, who's new, I guess I'll say it's it tortures Gary for no reason. And I guess to go through the plot, he thinks Gary's lonely, which he's not, so he gets Gary a pet, which he steals actually. And the pet torments Gary, and SpongeBob's oblivious to it, and even worse, blames Gary for what the pet is doing. Especially, and that scene where he morphs into a giant monster. I think that's like, for a lot of people, that's the moment they say, that's it, SpongeBob's no more, SpongeBob's not. I know Gem Reviews has said that that's the most infamous scene ever. When he's like, put Fluffy down, despite the obvious look with your eyes, Gary's the one being attacked.
Who's the guy that flew the TV? How about there's a guy at what?
Well, I know Mr. Ent. I don't think Mr. Enter did do that. Yeah, the mysterious Mr. Enter in his review video of it. But I don't think he threw a TV, but he showed a clip of someone throwing a TV. I don't know if that was actually him, because I know he wrote in the, he wrote on under it saying that was him that did it, or, but I don't know, I'm having a hard time believing if that really is him, or if that's just a random clip.
So basically, he's implying what?
But I mean, what he's insinuating right there is, yeah, a lot of people may have thrown their TVs out seeing that, like exaggerated pretty much. And yeah, in an exaggerating way, I can see that being true. I know
How about Sailor Mouth being true? It's been leaked.
Yeah, I've been hearing something about an actual audio piece has been leaked from Sailor Mouth where he actually says, well, the word's not really a curse, but if you know what it means, it's like can be taken out of context, as in, yeah, if you know what that's referring to, but I don't think anyone would, a lot of kids would. But at the same time, it's still something you don't want to say when around kids, though. And I think even if you do, they won't get that, but again, rather not, yeah.
So then it was copyrighted. So that means.
Well, at first they said that some people were saying, like, if it gets copyrighted by Nickelodeon, it's confirmation it could be true. Hold on a second, I got a phone call. AFK. Okay, sorry about that.
Fake call?
Oh, I have to
Fake
put the
call?
headphones on. It was nothing.
Wallet.
Well, from
There's an Easter egg we're gonna get to where you can see the what?
you said when we get to the Murmur Lair, which there is a level called the Murmur Lair in Powerwash here with SpongeBob, which we've done it before. It's very big, it's very long. It would be like a two-parter video, or maybe three, pretty much. But apparently, Fives is saying you can watch there's a wallet there, which is from the wallet joke from SpongeBob. And apparently, if you clean that first, you get an achievement. I didn't even know that. Same thing with the Krusty Krab. You clean the chum bucket first, which you were saying that, right, Fives?
Yeah.
So first things first, we'll clean the chum bucket once we get there, which I think is the next one after this.
Didn't we clean the paddy wagon?
E... No, we didn't do that yet.
Yes, we did.
On
We
s-
did clean it.
Oh yeah, not streaming. Yeah, we did clean that one before. Yes, that one is also one as well. But
What's
on
that
stream,
from?
the paddy wagons from the very first SpongeBob movie.
It's from the what?
The very first SpongeBob movie.
The movie. Which one?
Yeah, the very first. I just said it. The very first.
The first one, or the second one?
The very first.
How about Dennis?
Dennis is from the first one. And actually, that YouTuber on Call of the Wild, it's like she knows how to, she knows how to use the gun when hunting.
Yeah, there's perks.
Hmm.
Do you watch it? Have you been watching it?
Uh, Not really. I only saw that one clip yesterday, but he was saying for that alligator hunt, like really aim for the neck.
So do you know where it is when we get there?
Yeah, I know how to get there. I know it's basically go to the far east end of the map, so you get to the coast. And I don't remember
I
what.
showed you, right, on the video, what that video is?
That's what. Yeah, but I forgot what time she set it to, so we'll have to maybe check that when we go later.
What did she say?
Yeah, you have to have it set to a certain time to farm.
17.
17. All right.
Apparently she said what? It's a crash.
It's not an exploit. It's just a strategy. It's like, oh, they spawn around there. A lot of them spawn around there, and that's an easy money grab if you know how to hunt them.
So for alligators and those guys, we have to really hit the what?
You need to hit the neck. For alligators, you have to hit the neck.
Did they know what happened to Clancy Brown when they were filming Sailor Moon?
Oh, yeah, it was revealed in a video with I still forget his name, the one who does Squidward, and with Tom Kenny. Thank you. I don't memorize that name, so yeah. They were saying when they filmed that scene, and that scene in the episode, when they recorded that, and he was saying the next time you see that scene, to remember that Clancy Brown was really cursing when they filmed that. So that tells.
Really cursing. So they wanted to. So they actually. How about this? So when he said, "I'm all for that."
That one I know
Did he
Tom
say-
Kenny's. I don't remember which one that was, but yeah, Tom Kenny was saying like when they recorded that was the episode where it's like they had to, I guess, swear without actually swearing, like make fake words, but they found it too hard, so they like, can we just really curse and you guys can just bleep it all later because it was going to be bleeped anyway. And Clancy Brown, according to what Tom Kenny said, was like all for that, so I was like, I'm all for that. And he was saying that to hear actually SpongeBob, Patrick, and Mr. Krabs really drop those bombs, maybe the funniest thing you'll ever hear, but unfortunately something you won't be allowed to hear ever.
Would you watch it if it ever gets revealed?
Yeah, I actually would. I would like to see what it did sound like without the dolphin sounds.
So Clancy was really what?
Like I wouldn't mind hearing it. Yeah, I mean I wouldn't mind seeing how.
He was really.
Yeah, he was really cursing, and I think Clancy Brown I think he's a big cursor in actuality. I don't know though. I mean, I've never seen him curse in films I've seen. I mean, I've seen a bit of Shawshank, but I don't think I've ever seen clips of him. I only pretty much watched the ending of it where he escapes. And Clancy was, they were saying, you see more of him, like, throughout, like, more at the beginning. 'Cause I know later after he escapes, spoiler alert, like, after the main character escapes, Clancy's character gets arrested. But you don't hear him speak during it. Is there anything else left to clean up here?
What happened to the Queen?
Hold on. Me on GTA?
Yeah.
You fired me with a zap gun and I fell over and I'd end up dying. Too many times.
Does that count as me killing you or doesn't count?
I would like to say it does count because you technically were guilty of it.
How am I guilty?
Well, you fired it, which made me fall over.
But did you hit a bar on the way down one time?
I did, yeah.
Does that count as me killing you?
I still kind of consider it that because I didn't literally jump over.
You were what? Knife? Knife?
I think Day said that.
No, another guy. I think his name is Accelerator.
Oh right. Oh, from that day, I think was it last week?
No, a few summers ago.
Hmm. What else is left to clean exactly? I'm gonna check one of the base panels and seven
Oh,
of
how about
the.
what did I say about Hayden Christensen yesterday on Discord?
You're saying that Hayden is part of the cast of Sonic 3,
So you
from what
might
you've.
play. Why did you tell them what I said? According to me,
Well, I didn't see anything about Hayden being in Sonic 3 on my end, but if it's true, he probably would. But this is my opinion, though. Anyone else can counter it or have their own opinion on it, but I kind of do see it working with Hayden Christensen as Shadow, in a way.
I don't think it's true though. It
I don't
could
know.
be because he's in the casting.
I mean, if you saw he's in the casting on your end,
Put a screenshot of it on Discord, and I saw his name.
well, hold on. I mean, we don't. If I don't know where you saw it, but I didn't see it on my end, so I don't know. Still don't know if it's 100% true. But you know what? If I kind of do, like I said, I kind of do see it working in a way, but I think I'd rather hear it for myself if it's confirmed.
Gonna be like the Mario nonsense again.
I don't think so, because I know when people were heard about Chris Pratt voicing the character, a lot of them were skeptic because I think the reason for that was because they were so used to Charles Martinet's voice. And then when they
Oh
first
yeah,
saw
did you tell them you met him?
yeah, I met him 3 times, but I'll get to that. Where was I? Oh yeah, I know when the first teaser dropped, which was in September 2022, when they first heard the voice, they were skeptics, saying it sounds like his normal voice. But I heard what sounded like a bit of a New York Brooklyn accent, so it's like I figured they were gonna go back to that origin story pretty much, or that in canon. But I didn't really mind it personally. Uh,
Did you met the guy?
yeah, speaking of Charles Martinet, yeah, I've met him 3 times. He came to the convention here in Montreal, the Comic-Con convention.
You met him?
Yeah, I've met him.
What else did you meet? Tom Felton?
Yeah, I met Tom Felton as well, who plays Draco Malfoy in Harry Potter.
One more thing. We gotta do pothole frames.
Sorry, what?
Pothole frames.
Oh, porthole. I heard pothole. What?
Oh, so there's a T in them.
Alright. I'm trying to see which ones.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Oh, I see one here has to be. I'm trying to... It's this one here I'm trying to spray. But I can't see... That one's good. Yeah, it's this one here I'm spraying at.
Maybe it's at the top of something.
I'm taking a look.
You see
I
any
don't
grime or dirt? So by the way, what happens when you hear a ding?
You hear a ding, it means it's clean. No, I'm not seeing anything. I'm looking all around it.
I found it. At least I think I did. So you met Charles Martinet.
Yeah, I met Charles Martinet.
How many times?
There we go.
In
3
what
times.
years?
First was in 2015, then 2017, and then in 2022. We got one more. Inner
You met the
wheel.
guy?
Yeah.
I remember one of our buddies. You guys on Chunky. He didn't what?
Sorry, what? When I said it to him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember he didn't really believe me, but I had the picture proof, so I found the wheel. Got it.
What was
Yeah, I
the
remember
wheel?
it was this one right here I'm spraying at. It was this
Yeah,
one
you
right
didn't
here.
what?
Yeah, at first he didn't really believe me. He was skeptic, but I had the pictures, so I had the pictures, so
Did you
I
send it to
sent
him?
them to. Yeah, I did.
Did he believe you? What
Yeah,
was he like?
yeah. He's like, how? He asked me how was he like. I said he was friendly. He was doing his Mara voice as well as his
Oh,
normal
guess what's
voice.
next? The
I'm guessing
Krusty
it's
Krab
all right. First things
and the
first, the
chum
chum
bucket. It
bucket.
looks like we'll do that next time.
That was a short
Next
stream
week.
then. Oh yeah, I'll show the Krusty Krab. And first things first, we'll do the chum bucket for the achievement.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that next week.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
guess
do
we
the
could.
chum bucket first, just
Yep.
for fun.
Yep. You want to just cut the stream here, or you want to keep it going?
Got
I
it.
mean, we could. All right.